Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another Wild Rift video. And today I'm playing Samira in the bot lane. Samira is definitely one of those champions that's like kinda going under the radar, but if picked in a proper draft and played properly can absolutely wipe the floor with the enemy. There's timestamps in the description if you just want to skip to the gameplay. Now let me explain to you guys how to build Samira. Keep in mind this is before the new update is coming out. When the new update comes out, you're probably going to be building Collector and maybe the other items as well, but this is as of now. So this build is going to change, but for now you always want to start with Bloodthirster. Always. Don't even ask. Just do it. Don't even ask. Just do it. Okay, I'm gonna explain why. Because Samira does so much damage to minion waves as well as enemies, so you'll always be full HP. This is like a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer to go for this one. Second item is gonna be Infinity Edge, just to do as much damage as possible. Your ultimate can crit, so of course Infinity Edge is gonna be further increasing that damage. For the boots, you guessed it, it's very likely going to be a Glutinous Greaves. Of course, if you're against like a full AD composition, you go for the Plated Steel Caps. I don't really recommend Mercury Threats unless like the enemy has a lot of CC, but you know what the thing is? You never want to pick Samira into a lot of CC. So that's the thing. So like basically you're never building Mercury Threats because you're not supposed to pick Samira into CC anyways. You know what I mean? If the enemy has only like 1 or 2 forms of CC, that's when you go for the QSS. Like, you know, if the enemy only has like a, good example, come on. God, why can I not come up with a good example? If they only have like a, oh my god, like a Vi, you know, Vi's ultimate will cancel your ultimate. So when you ult, you can use QSS so Vi's ultimate doesn't cancel it. You know what I mean? Or like Ashe, for example. Ashe is a really good example. You can block Ashe's ultimate with your second ability. Keep that in mind. So like if you're against enemies that throw projectiles, you can block them with your second ability. But if you're, if it's not as reliable, because it's of course really hard to do properly, then you can go for the QSS. Protobot is really good too. Protobot allows you to dash. And the thing is, you may be asking, like, you already have a lot of dashes with Samira. The thing is, you can Protobot during your ultimate. So like you can ult from far away, and you can actually Protobot flash third ability, and you can just go ham on the enemy. Stasis is playable, although I don't really recommend it. Like I really recommend you go aggressive with the QSS or the Protobot. Third item is going to be Lord Dominic's Regard. To have additional crit and armor penetration, you can go for Mortal Reminder. It's actually really good to go for Mortal Reminder. The only reason I do go for Lord Dominic's Regard is because it has crit. Like having additional crit with Samira is so powerful. But of course, if you need anti-healing, Mortal Reminder. Like if you're against a Sona or a Soraka who is going to heal a lot, you 100% go for the Mortal Reminder because your ultimate, of course, is AoE. Now here it becomes interesting. There's multiple items you can go for. Black Cleaver is my personal favorite. It makes you very tanky and it shreds tanks. It's like it gives you a lot of damage. Everything is just good about this item. If you want full squishy damage, you go for Solari Charge Blade. This one is going to give you the most basic attack damage and the most damage with your ultimate as well against squishies. If you want to be tanky, you go for Amaran Twinguard. If you're snowballing the game and you're already doing enough damage, Amaran Twinguard is basically going to make you unkillable, as well as allow you to do a lot of damage. Starrick's Cage, if you want a little bit of a mix, like damage and tankiness, but like as I said, generally you go for Black Cleaver. Phantom Dancer is also a playable option. This one, if you want to be like, what can I say, like as much damage, but just a little bit tankiness, because this one is going to give you way more damage than the Starrick's Cage, but of course way less tankiness. That's the thing that you have to think about. Let's see. Spirit Visage is actually also playable as your very last item. If you need magic resist, Spirit Visage is completely broken. I'm talking last item now, by the way, like after your 4th item, because you already have so much vampirism, you know, with the Bloodthirster and the Vamp Boots. So to get a Spirit Visage is going to increase that even more, and it's going to give you absolutely ridiculous healing. For the runes, you always go Conqueror. Yet again, it gives you damage and the Omni-Vamp. Like, the Omni-Vamp is just crazy on Samira. Here, you've guessed it. Hunter Vampirism for the Vampirism. I know it sounds ridiculous, but even if the enemy gets anti-healing, when you have this much Vampirism, you're still gonna out-heal their anti-healing. It's crazy. It's like Aatrox. Like, basically, anti-healing doesn't work against Aatrox. Same story against Samira. If you go for all of this, anti-healing doesn't work. Now, I like to go for Ultimate Shield because you can really surprise the enemies with your ultimate as a Samira. If you get to a low amount of HP, the Ultimate Shield is going to be really nice to just give you that little bump, because When you're low HP and you ult, let's say you ult like in 4 or 5 enemies, you can still get like one shot, because let's say you're 10% HP and the enemies can bloop kill you before your ult really heals you up enough. When you have ultimate shield, it gives you a shield that, you know, equals to like 200-300 HP in the late game, so you can very quickly tank that little burst damage that they think would kill you, and then you're gonna heal up like crazy, because they thought they would kill you, but then they won't kill you. So, oh god, all of them are gonna be close to you. All of them are gonna be close to you, and you're literally gonna get a pentakill. Like, that is how you get pentakills with Samira. So I definitely recommend an ultimate shield. Fortune is situational. Sweet Tooth if you have a rough lane. Keep in mind though, Samira heals a lot, so whenever you get the Vampiric Scepter, which is this item, Vampiric Scepter, you're already gonna be healing up a lot. So like, I used to go a Sweet Tooth back in the days because Sweet Tooth was broken, but now I really recommend the Nimbus Cloak, like really, because the movement speed, yet again, it's all about like being as mobile as possible, movement speed, dashes, so you can really utilize your ultimate properly. For the spells, you go for Exhaust and Flash. You can also go for Barrier and Flash if you want even more tankiness, but Exhaust is generally going to be the best just because of how strong Exhaust really is. So that is it about the build. Let's now get into the gameplay. I picked winners for the skin giveaway, by the way. It's 3 winners for last month. If I forgot, please remind me, but I've put them in the pinned comment, and I've put them in the description. If you're one of the winners, reach out to me on Instagram or Twitter, and you know, we'll check if it's your YouTube account, and I'll gift you the skins. For this month, of course, I'm doing 3 more skins. All you have to do to enter is put down a comment under the video. I was a bit hesitant to make a Samira video right now because obviously when the new patch comes out, I'm gonna make a new Samira video. But I just kind of want to show you. I just kind of want to get the hang of it, of Samira. By the way, that is the perfect ward spot. You always want to ward that bush. Samira is insanely strong. However, she's not like, I wouldn't say she's broken. You know what the reason is that she's not broken is because she's quite draft reliant. Like this game, let's see, is she a good pick this game? First, let's see what I'm doing here. Boom, 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 and boom. I can use my third ability, and boom. Let's see. Actually, okay, this game, it's a phenomenal pick to play Samira. You could guess why already, but like, let's just take a look at the enemies. And by take a look, I mean like take a look at who can cancel your ultimate. That's literally all you need to look at when you draft Samira. I know it's simple. Fiora. Fiora can't block my ultimate except with her riposte, which is not gonna happen. Twitch has no CC. Ari can block it with her charm. However, my second ability can stop that. So if I time it correctly, I'll be able to stop that. Varus cannot block my ultimate because even if I'm rooted, my ult will still keep going because root doesn't actually interrupt abilities. Karma has a root and Karma's ultimate can stop my ultimate. That's the only thing. However, I can dodge her ultimate with my third ability, with a flash or anything. So essentially, this is an insanely good draft for Samira. Because like, examples where you really don't want to pick Samira is Vi. Because Vi has so many ways of stopping ultimate. Janna is the single hardest counter to Samira, by the way, if you didn't know. Because Janna's ultimate can cancel your ultimate, which is the easiest way for her to cancel. And Janna's first ability can do it. So like, you never, ever want to pick Samira into Janna. Never. Like, under no condition do you ever want to pick Samira into Janna. It's just, there's no way you'll be able to make it work. So, early game Samira is okay. You can poke the enemy with your first ability. And then besides that, I don't really recommend you to get close to the enemy to trade with your basic attacks. Like here you can see, actually I'm going all in. All in is a different story. Because all in, you're actually decent. Not very, very strong, but decent. When you reach the S tier, you'll get a lot of movement speed and you'll be able to very easily catch up to the enemy. But what I was saying is, early game, you generally want to poke with your first ability. If the enemy gets close to you, boom. First ability, nothing else. Only basic attack if it's truly going to be like a winning trade pretty easily. And only then you want a basic attack. The reason that I'm saying that is because our basic attacks have a very low range. I'm pinging that I want to go, by the way, because I have my ultimate now. But yeah, every ADC will outrange you. Literally every ADC. Like, is there actually a single ADC that won't outrange you? I don't think so. So like, it will never be worth it for you to basic attack the enemies, you know, before level 5. Of course, when you reach level 5, you want to reach your combo as fast as possible. There's multiple ways to reach the S combo as fast as possible. The first thing I recommend you to do to reach it as fast as possible is to try to get a few stacks before you even enter the fight. That's it. That's it. That's it. quite underwhelming. But of course, you know, I don't have items. But that was still quite underwhelming, not gonna lie. Oof, Twitch. But yes, before the fight even starts, try to poke the enemy with your first ability. This is the easiest way to get at the very least one stack before you do your combo. Because if you have a stack, it will be easier. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Yeah. It will be easier to get to the S tier. Of course, whenever you have the opportunity, basic attack as well. If there's an enemy close enough, first ability, basic attack, first ability. Or basic attack, first ability, basic attack. This one, like, you can only really do this one if there's like a melee target close to you. Because then you're already gonna have 3 stacks. It's gonna be very easy to get to the S tier then. All you have to do is engage with your third ability, use your second ability, and you'll reach S tier. Keep in mind, your second ability gives you 2 stacks. It charges once, and then it charges again. It does damage twice, and for both those times, you stack up. I think I go in here, so you can actually see it. Do I go in? No. Okay. Playing it a bit safe, but you can see how much I'm healing up. I literally don't care about Varus poking me, because I know I'm just... Like, the next wave, I'm going to be full HP. Look, I'm poking. I'm going to use my second ability here, because I thought Varus would ult me, but he didn't. So, yeah, now he ults. It was actually a good second ability, because normally Varus would have ulted there. But maybe he just foresaw that I would do that, and he didn't ult. Maybe that's why he didn't ult. I'm not sure, honestly. Like, normally a Varus would have ulted in that situation. Otherwise, I would have killed them all, of course. These enemies are actually heavy AP. I think Varus is even AP as well. Twitch is Twitch AP? But even if it's AP Twitch... Ah, and it's Nashor's Tooth does magic damage. But a common misconception that I want to explain is AP Twitch doesn't do AP damage mainly. AP Twitch mainly does true damage and attack damage, believe it or not. The only ability power damage or the magic damage that AP Twitch does is with the on-hit effect of the Nashor's Tooth. That's the only AP damage it truly does. So building a lot of magic resist is not going to save you from AD Twitch, because it literally does true damage and attack damage. Look, I'm just trying to poke them. I'm sitting on the E right now. If I can basic attack first ability, I'll be totally ready to go in. Basic attack. Wait, did I block his ultimate? I think I blocked his... I didn't see it properly, but I think I may have blocked his ultimate, not sure. I just flashed to him just to exhaust him, so we would be able to catch up to him. Come on. Nice Lulu ultimate, by the way. It was a really nice Lulu ultimate. Samira is also decently fast at taking jungle. All you have to do is just stay within melee range of the enemy jungle, and like you'll do a lot of damage to it. But if you stay within melee range, you're really gonna do a lot of damage to the enemy jungle, and you'll be able to steal away jungles quite easily. Look, I'm constantly poking him. Look, and now I have 80 already, and there you go. You see, this is the exact example that I was talking about. It's really good. It's really good to like poke the enemy a few times, especially if you can hit basic attacks as well, to stack up your, you know, the numbers, the letters. So when you engage, you're instantly gonna get your ultimate, and you know, you're instantly gonna one-shot the enemies. It's so powerful. Oh, I remember this game actually. I played this game like 2.5 weeks ago or something. I remember we had like a completely heart-trolling Caitlyn top, and this game will get really interesting in the later stages of the game. You'll see, it gets really interesting. By the way, again, I find it quite funny that most people watch my videos on the TV. Like, I actually kind of thought people would watch my videos for like the educational purpose, and I think a lot are. Ooh, he actually outplayed me here, but it seems like a lot of people have my video just like as a background video, you know, like while they're playing Wild Rift, they just put my video on the TV, my videos on the TV, or like my channel on autoplay, and just kind of watch my videos while in queue and just keep it up. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of funny, and I know this because the watch time on TV is like twice as high than the watch time on computers. So like the average watch time that people watch my videos on the TV is much higher, and that's because they're probably just putting the videos on the TV while playing some Wild Rift. I mean, to be fair, I also watch live streams when I put them on the TV in the background when I play Wild Rift, just to watch when I'm dead or when I'm in queue or something. But it's interesting that people also put YouTube videos in the background. I need to be a little bit careful of Fiora. She's a very strong 1v1 champion, so I didn't face check that bush. I only put a ward in it and then I face checked it. By the way, guys, make sure you give the video a like if you're enjoying it. It really helps the channel and everything like that. So it's a small thing, but it does a lot for me. So if you want to do that, of course, that would be appreciated. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm taking jungle. Interesting that I would take jungle while the Twitch is literally killing off my entire team. I don't think that was the, I don't think that was the right call, actually. I could have definitely killed this Twitch if I no idea what I was doing, actually. I really shouldn't have taken that jungle. I should have helped my team right there. It's very interesting. Like, I always say it when I rewatch my own content. Like, I see some mistakes that I make that are quite silly. But I would never have known those. Oh, I'm trying to fight him again. Oh. I could flash with my first ability. Oh. Not a good combo. Yet again, this was not good. Like, you'll get punished with Samira if you don't do your combos properly, if you don't do it clean. Because you'll be wasting a lot of time without ulting. Because, like, whenever you're not ulting as a Samira, you're essentially wasting time. Because 90% of your damage comes from the ultimate. It's ridiculous how much damage it does. And, by the way, you know what's also interesting? I didn't really even promote my coaching. But I have quite a lot of people that I'm coaching right now. Like, I'm really actually coaching quite a lot of people right now on Wild Rift. And everything is going really, really well with the coaching. Like, people seem to be learning a lot from it. Like, it's so nice to see, like, when, for example, when I've given like 4 or 5 coaching sessions to someone, to really see the improvement. Because people will get, oh, wait. Oh, no. Ah, so close. But yeah, what I was going to say is people are really getting a lot better from the coaching. It's interesting. It's like, you know, of course I believe in myself and in my skill in the game, but like to really actually see it happen, like I'm giving the advice, I'm talking about it and what they need to do and all of that, and then to really see them get better, like a lot better, is really fulfilling. Like, I really love doing coaching. It's really interesting. By the way, if you want coaching sessions, don't do it through Patreon. Just message me, ask me about it. And the reason for that is because I can charge a lot less if you ask me directly, because of course I don't have to pay the fees and you don't have to pay the stupid taxes on Patreon, because it's just stupid. It's all stupid through Patreon. So if you're ever interested in it or just want to ask any questions about it, you can always just DM me about it and I'll answer any questions you may have. I'm gonna get an Infinity Edge here. As you can see, I shoved my wave and I'm taking jungle as well, because like the Camille's probably not gonna take this part of the jungle anyways, so like I'm just taking it, so it's not lost gold. I'm gonna take the red buff together with him, and then I'm just gonna go back. As you can see, of course I'll let him take it, because I'm gonna have it as well. Don't be that player that steals it away. Getting the Infinity Edge, and try to help my team in a fight. Yeah, Lord Dominic's Regard next. Oh, I went for Hex Drinker, because they're full AP, yeah. So Hex Drinker is actually a good item. I actually probably need to go Maw of Marmoshes this game, because they're pretty much full AP. Again, I know Twitch is like 20% AP, 20% of his damage is AP, but like it's still a full AP Varus, you know, full AP Karma, full AP Ari. It's like heavy AP enemy. Let's see. I can try to basic attack. I missed my first ability. That, like, I'll get punished for that probably. No, she's gonna die. Yeah, she's gonna die. Nice. Good one. Shove the wave. Like, okay, I can help my team here, or I can shove the wave and then help my team. If I shove the wave, I'm gonna be full HP. So, like, now possibly we could do something. Oh, they went on the Lulu. That is good for me. Come on. Come on! Nice! Nice! Oh, baby! Oh, close. Oh, that was so close. He actually killed me because he does a lot of true damage as well. Like, wow. That was close. No! No! If he ulted him and hit it, like, I would have gotten gold out of it. But he didn't execute him with the ultimate. Damn. That sucks. Like, I would have gotten gold from it too, because of course Pyke's ultimate gives you gold as well, the one that has an assist. Oh, next patch is gonna be so amazing, by the way. I really can't wait for it. I think the next patch is coming out in like, what, like 2 weeks or 3? Or I know, I think it's coming out faster, but the new champions are coming out in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't even know, like I don't even know when they're coming out. It'll just be a surprise for me. I actually kind of like playing with the Lulu, even though Lulu doesn't really contribute towards the playstyle of Samira because you're mainly focused on your ultimate. I don't know, I actually kind of like playing with the Lulu. Not sure why, but I find it to be quite strong, like Samira Lulu. I don't really know why, but it's just strong. Let's see, I was able to poke the enemy with my first ability, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to get my ultimate. But yeah, we're just trying to get this Herald before it charges into our turret. So I'm just doing damage to it as much as I can. But yeah, it's not working out. Oh! I am S tier? Okay. You know what? I did a good enough job. But it seems like my team unfortunately died. But now I'm going to build towards a Mouth Mormortius, which is going to help me become a lot tankier. Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you something. With Twitch, the Leandris also does magic damage. So, like, having magic resist into this enemy is, of course, still good. Caitlyn is AFK. Caitlyn is just straight up AFK. I mean, what can I say, guys? Caitlyn is just AFK. Look at her. But, like, why? Why? No one even trash talked her. What is, like... What is this? What is this sorcery? Why are people doing this? Oh, he's gonna struggle against the Twitch. Oh my god, I think he's still dead. I actually think he's still dead. Yep. And Twitch escapes. Twitch? Oh, nice. 550 bounty, that's good. Really, really good. Lulu did a really good job at baiting the Twitch right there. Okay. I mean, this is a 4v5, of course, because Caitlyn is literally AFK doing nothing. Bought myself a Mouth Mormortius now. It's gonna help me give that shield. You know why Mouth Mormortius is also good on Samira? Not only because of the magic resist and the shield. When you activate the shield, Mouth Mormortius gives you bonus attack damage and bonus vampirism. It gives you 10 vampirism, physical vampirism, until you get out of combat. So you're gonna heal even more. Ooh, I flash comboed my first ability there. I QSS'd. The QSS was really important. I QSS'd the Ari charm. Otherwise I would have died. But unfortunately I didn't kill anyone. Of course Caitlyn dies. Like I could try to... Oh, there you go. Pyke got a kill where I got an assist. That should be a kill. Like... Yeah, I'm strong now. Like I'm strong. Yeah, I'm strong. Like I got pretty strong now. It should still be really rough to carry this game because we're literally 4v5 of course. So... I actually don't even remember what happened in the late game. But you know what's funny? Like... sometimes I have videos, actually quite often, that are pretty old, you know, like 1-2 weeks old. And then I have no idea what happens in them. It's so hilarious. But the thing is, I always trust myself that it will be a worthy video. Because like otherwise I wouldn't have saved it, you know what I mean? It's like this game you can clearly see we're struggling, but this was a really nice fight. We all did a good job. Honestly, this Lulu, like I want to give credits to this Lulu. Lulu. Like, Lulu has really been carrying me in this match. Like, it may seem like I'm doing all the damage, but honestly, like, this Lulu is doing such a phenomenal job at buffing me at the right times. You know, giving me the ultimates at the right times to knock enemies up and everything like that. Like, this Lulu is really, really doing a good job. Pyke is also playing pretty well, you know. Just solid. Solid team besides this Caitlyn. They're doing a good job at pushing as well. They push the bot lane, they push the mid lane. Now they're gonna try to apply pressure on the top lane. Dragon is up though. It would be pretty nice if we... Wait, is that an Elder Dragon or... What dragon is it? We're 17 minutes into the game. Okay, it's just an... the red dragon. The infernal dragon. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. There you go. I mean, to be fair, we can just give it to them. It's like fine. Because we have one dragon already. So like now they have 2 dragons. That's okay. It's not like we lost when they get 2 dragons. But if it was the 3rd dragon, of course we would have had to fight. You know what's funny, by the way? I didn't even realize this until this game. You can double click the 3rd ability of Samira to cast her 1st ability instantly during your 3rd ability. I didn't even know about this. It's pretty funny. But I always do it the way, you know, that I like to do it, which is 3rd ability and then 1st ability. Instead of double clicking it. I hate this new double clicking system making everything easier. I don't know, I hate it. Ooh. Oh, this... Okay. 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 Oh my god. Wow. Baby, what? I didn't remember this. Oh, baby. That is Samira for you guys. That is what Samira can do. Look, Lulu's even tanking the Nexus. What an amazing player. Oh, baby. That's why I recorded this one. Oh my god. Oh, I took a heavy risk by like going in early. But then it paid off when I unlocked my ultimate. Oh, baby. Honestly, Lulu should be MVP. Okay, no, never mind. I did 55k damage. Jesus Christ. And you know what? I should be the MVP, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye-bye.